heat waves are set to sweep through large parts of the country from today, with warnings of scorching temperatures. The South African Weather Service says temperatures in parts of Gauteng, the Northwest, the Free State and Eastern Cape are expected to peak as high as 35 degrees. Persistent high temperatures are expected to last until Friday. The Weather Service is advising people to stay hydrated, to limit outdoor activity and, frankly, to never leave children and pets in their vehicles. Let's get you a sense of how bad it's likely to look. Bring in the South African Weather Service's Kgolo Mahlangu, who joins us via our telephone line today. And Kgolo, it's great to have you on the program. Thanks for your time. How bad is this likely to look? Kgolo, are you able to hear us?
Yes, sorry about that. Good day, Ayanda. As you just said, the heat wave conditions are expected to last until at least Friday. So for all the places that you've mentioned.
Sure. I mean, and I suppose part of the question that's going to be asked is whether or not this is a sign of what lay ahead for us this summer. In the past, we've always spoken about, I think it's the La Nina system, where there was a whole lot more rain, or perhaps the other way around. Anyway, are we anticipating as much rainfall as we saw last year, or are we anticipating a whole lot more dry, hot conditions for the summer ahead?
For this summer, we are looking for just above normal rainfall in most places over the eastern provinces, and temperatures will reach heat wave conditions quite often because we are shifting into the El Nino season, which is the opposite of the La Nina. So that's something that people should anticipate throughout the summer.
Yeah. How concerned are you about things like hypothermia, given the heat waves that we're about to face, at least in the coming days?
If people do follow instructions and try, shy away from direct sunlight for prolonged periods of times, and also stay hydrated, I think we should be able to handle the heat wave. So it's just a matter of just staying indoors if you can. If you can't, and you are a person who works outdoors, try limit your time outside in direct sunlight, and I think everybody should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, everybody always wants to believe that whenever there's a hot summer, it's the hottest summer on record. I wonder what the numbers tell us, Kgolo, about whether or not this is what we're going to face in the coming months.
Yeah, the thing is, we can't really say until when it happens, because the thing is, you need the records to compare with previous records to then conclude if this was the hottest summer or not. So as yet, I can't really say.
Yeah, but what kind of temperatures are we looking at if we are approaching that point? Do you have those at hand?
Yeah, it's typical heat wave temperatures, really. For Gauteng, Vereeniging, we're looking at about 33, which is the threshold for a heat wave in Vereeniging, and probably reaching 34 by the end of the week. In the Northwest, it's also just typical heat wave temperatures. We're looking at 35 degrees in Rustenburg and Potchefstroom, possibly reaching 36 by Friday. And the Free State, Bethlehem, is about 32 degrees, the minimum for a heat wave, and it should reach about 33 degrees by the end of the week. In the Eastern Cape, there in the east, over the Alfred Nzo and OR Tambo districts, the average temperature there for a heat wave is about 32 degrees. So that's basically just typical heat wave thresholds, really, that we're looking at.
All right, we'll keep that in mind. Kgolo Mahlangu, thanks very much indeed for your time. Really do appreciate it.